What's going on, New Gaming Order? We back hitting y'all with juggernaut punches. We are in our last segment for the day. Um, Make sure you check out the director's cut. There's a lot of stuff in the intermissions that you will enjoy. I was just talking about Street Fighter V with our early access and how I keep getting kicked off, and I'm not playing in online mode. So I guess some people are screwing it up for everybody and running around streaming shit that they're not fucking supposed to.
Yep.
Like, just do what they tell you. You know what I mean? Like, damn. And you wonder why you got folks like, oh, the cops beat me up. The cops did this. Sometimes don't give them reason. Don't give them reason. Shit.
Don't run!
Tell you
Damn.
what, don't wear baggy pants so they don't think you're reaching into your belt for a fucking gun.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's true. But before we start, guys, I would like to say something that I just saw mentions on Twitter. Shout outs to Mark, man. He just got into a really bad car accident on his way to San Diego, and apparently the truck wasn't like watching where he's going, and it kind of like almost hit it right split in the middle. He almost died.
Wow.
Wish him a speedy recovery. That guy is a very good community manager for Mad Cats, and I wish him the best of luck.
All right. God bless, man. God bless. All right. So, man, that so morbid. And I'm about to talk about, what was that, freaking Samurai Showdown. All right. New Gaming Order audience, PSA number 1, fighting game enthusiast from Hadoken.net. I was one of the first to say, I wonder what would happen now that SNK play more, you know, with the success of releasing King of Fighters and fighters in general on Steam to help fund their resurrection, so to speak, and being bought up by a Japanese company. We are now seeing the fruits of that labor, and Samurai Showdown is looking to get a massive revival in 2017. Now, me and Brother Natural back in high school used to be big on Samurai Showdown, the culture, the lore behind it, Hamaru, you know, Hanzo, freaking Galford, you know, those characters, you know, some favorites that just disappeared, you know, and now we're possibly going to see a resurgence of some of the SNK titles, you know. So, I mean, hell, bring Breaker's Revenge or something. Don't just stop at Samurai Showdown. There's so much more that they can do, you know, but right now you see kind of, you know, picture Samurai Showdown, and the article comes from, again, the Hadoken.net, and, you know, it was big in the 90s, and, you know, the 09ers who just weren't familiar with Samurai Showdown, you know, that game series was awesome. I love the story behind it. I liked the play style. It was just like, you got to play as if you're using real swords. So you can't run around smashing and spamming or whatever. You have to wait for your opportunity and boom, you know, get some good stuff. But I wanted to get everybody's thoughts on, hey, if Samurai Showdown does come back, what would you like to see? You know, should it be a reboot or should it just be a continuation of the story? Starting off with Nelson.
Well, I am very pleased to hear about Samurai Showdown hopefully getting a good revival in 2017. I'm a big Samurai Showdown fan. I play with Yukio, Hanzo, and Genjiro. What I would like to see is a fully restructured drawing of them either with Blaze Blue art or Guilty Gear Xrd art style.
Ooh, a Samurai Showdown looking like that? Guilty Gear X art style? Bro, that would be amazing.
That would be off the sauce.
Oh,
That
man.
is something I would like to see.
Okay. Well, Shinwar, what are your thoughts on that? What do you think could potentially, you know, a wish list in terms of the look of Samurai Showdown coming back?
Be on the phone.
Oh yeah. All right. That's cool. It's just PSAs. Dang, what the heck? All right, but you know, NYC Playboy had to leave us, so it's all gravy. But the next PSA, or Nelson, you go next if you had one to present while I pull my other.
Sure. Let me pull up my Twitter because that's where most of my PSAs are coming from.
Mhm.
Excuse me 1 second. Oy. Still a little tired.
Man, I'm thinking, man, if they use the Unreal Engine to do Samurai Showdown, you know, some nice lighting and whatnot, or have some new mechanics for like sword breaking And limitations of 2D sprites was one thing, but now they could do so much more. Like, let's say ripping clothes animation, or actually seeing battle damage. Like hurt, like if somebody hurts their arm, they can only swing the sword a certain way, type thing.
You want
Apparently,
some time killer stuff, don't you?
That'd be cool. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
apparently, there's an article that I just found, I think yesterday on N4G, which is a site that I use frequently. Cliff Blazinski declined Hideo Kojima's request to help him on the Silent Hills game.
Wow. What? Can you put that in Discord?
Within his, within his tweet, he states, Kojima once told me he wanted me to do a new Silent Hill IP with him to get it out in LA. I was flattered, but I sadly declined. And if I was to be a part on board, I would have fucked shit up.
Wow.
So that's one PSA. I'll put it in the Discord chat.
Wait a minute. I want to look into that some more. Like, why would you, if Kojima comes to you and say, "Hey, I want to work with you," and on a kick-ass game, why do you say no? That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, let's go do this.
It is, but you also have to understand Cliff Blazinski is like a true diehard Western developer. He does not give two fucks about like Japanese development.
I really don't think that was a smart move.
It wasn't.
Because if you think about it, Hideo Kojima, everybody's like, "Whoa, what?" You know what I mean? And Cliffy B and Kojima working together. Imagine that would have sounded like the Fusion Ha or something, But
That would have been
yeah,
something.
I just say diversify your portfolio and stop like with the I'm a Western developer. Oh, be broad. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I think that they would have did an excellent job if they did something.
The next piece of news I have for you MK fans, if you guys want to watch the next live tournament that they'll be hosting, it's actually gotten to the point where Machinima and the CW network is going to air a Mortal Kombat X live reality show
Yes,
of the
sir.
progression within their tournament.
Wow.
So hopefully stay tuned to that. I have another piece of news here.
Hmm.
One second here. It's mainly related to Street Fighter. I'm pretty sure you guys know this already. They're gonna be holding back on having 8-player lobbies with spectators mode due to the fact that they found like their network structure is pretty decent to do everything. Now they just need to build up another infrastructure where you can actually live stream matches with barely any delay or lag. And they're trying to like ping everything up. Also, they're doing a day one patch where for some of the early access people, you realize that it was a 6 gig install. Prepare to get another 6.
Damn, another six what? 6 inch?
The 6 more gigs.
It doesn't work when you
hold
do it.
on.
It doesn't work when you do it.
Um,
Good enough.
Also, non-related video game news. There's a special promo event that's happening that got brought to me by a viewer that watches us, and it's called UR Fight. Where UR Fight is basically an online pay-per-view, and it will basically be featuring Kurt Angle versus Rey Mysterio. It will also be featuring Ken Shamrock versus Dan Severn, and also Roy Jones Jr., the boxer, to fight one lucky fan. And if that fan wins, he will win $100,000.
Yo, what? Can I sign up?
I don't know because I think everything is sanctioned.
Alex, I don't think you can, Alex, because he's doesn't want to lose.
It's sanctioned already, and it's gonna be taking place in Phoenix, Arizona, on March 20th.
Yeah,
So
I'm in shape. I've been doing my kickboxing training for over a year now.
You gotta remember when they do things like this, they're gonna pick a fan to do this or that. It's not a fan. It's some guy that they already pre-scheduled who's going to be in that seat.
yeah, it's just
I'll do it. I'll do it. Like, hold up, Nelson. Put that in. Send it to me on the Discord so I can look into this.
Okay. Let me see if there's any other piece of gaming news that I can share.
Oh, Newgamingorder. Check out the unboxing video that has been uploaded for Street Fighter 5. Shout out to Video Games New York for Shinmore. Like I got the info, and I was pretty much preparing to set up for podcasts
and
and
these fanboys, these unboxings.
Well, no, I had no plans on going. I was prioritizing on taking care of my sick girlfriend and everything, and you know, I
Did you
mean,
give her the medicine, Alex?
these fucking.
Y'all should have just asked me because I knew they was getting it since like Tuesday. But that's a conversation.
I had no intent. I was gonna wait till Tuesday. Like,
Well, yeah, but you know, we'll talk about that offline. Also, this is something that's going to be benefiting me. For you Evo players and spectators, Joey just recently had announced on Twitter that for registration for you to sign up for your passes will be coming out on Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. For you East Coast viewers, that's 10 p.m. So get your early chances to pre-register, get everything done, get your flights already paid out the way so you can start your training and whatever game you're participating in.
I wouldn't mind going to Vegas.
Also, I think Destiny has gotten to the point where it's just starting to become like a super mainstream game where they added the Hotline Bling dance.
yeah, we talked. Matter of fact, wait. We had. Wait a minute. We had already. We talked about that last week. Wait, Tacoma.
No, I'm just mentioning also on top of that, with this being said, with all the emotes and the silver that people's been buying, the next expansion that's coming out, brought to you by your new CEO of Bungie, you're getting your expansion pack for free. So he would like to thank you and fine fashion of purchasing all the emotes, all the dance things, whatever, and he's giving back to you guys. So, you know, shout out.
Is
to
Drake
you.
making any money off of this?
Yes. Anyone who's put their likeness in any video game, you're getting a good portion.
Yeah, they get money off that. Yeah, trust me.
A good portion of that.
Call me on my cell phone.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Also, let's see. I think my last piece of news that would have to do with fighting games is that Alex Valle is actually doing this little thing that he tried to attempt to do last year for like the end result of Ultra Street Fighter 4. He's looking for someone to be the next upcoming pro player, and he's trying to help the community grow as like a whole. So if you would like to be someone in his eyes to help and, you know, train alongside with Alex Valle and the rest of the SoCal crew,
On the West Coast.
just hit him up with a tweet, hit him up with a message on levelup.com, and by all means go ahead and train with like probably one of the best players in our time.
Excellent.
I only played this Ryu once, and not in Third Strike, and yeah, I was just saying.
You don't want to fight his Hugo, I tell you that much.
Yeah, I played this Ryu, and I got my ass spanked. I was like, hands down, you the best.
You like? Wait. You like to get your ass spanked? What?
I played his Ryu twice in Street Fighter Third Strike.
What the heck is he talking about? Oh, yo.
El Chapo.
Wait. That's actually another announcement. I don't know if anyone here is excited, but they did announce the rumor of Sonic Adventure 3 being released this year.
Wait. Sega's actually working on that?
You guys talking about the live action Sonic movie? You guys
No, not the movie. No, not the. I didn't mention the movie, but Sonic Adventure 3, the game, is listed to be out very soon.
Is that going to be a console release?
It's a console.
It's
Gonna be a console release, but we don't know where it's going.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait.
where it's
2
going.
was the best. I love 1
Yeah,
and love 2.
Yes,
Man,
well,
that's gonna be
the ending of Sonic Adventure 2 was crazy, bro. They caught that. They
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. They ripped off a Dragon Ball. They ripped off a Dragon Ball, but the way they did it was, if you're gonna rip off Dragon Ball, do it right, and they freaking did it right.
I do believe Sonic the Hedgehog was kind of like the first Super Saiyan before actually Super Saiyans are coming out.
No.
Super Saiyans are 90s, man.
No. Sega, Capcom, a couple other folks had already admitted that they ripped off a Dragon Ball for Super Sonic, for Evil Ryu, and a couple other things like that, next level of power type stuff.
Oh, I gotta see.
Yeah, they had.
DBZ has been out for too long.
Yeah, so
way too long before Sonic has ever even got.
Yeah, and when Sonic in Sonic 2 transforms, they did it intentionally to look like Goku transforming. You know,
Yeah.
And
And-
Sonic,
and,
when it's Sonic,
you know,
Sonic and Knuckles.
yeah, you had the freaking the Chaos Emeralds.
You had
Oh
Super
yeah,
Sonic, then you
Yeah.
had Super Sonic.
yeah. You had 7 Chaos Emeralds and 7 Dragon Balls, and then he turned like invincible for a short period of time. What you know what I mean? And it is what it is. I think that was a smart thing. But Sonic Adventure 3,
Wasn't there?
I would
wasn't there
say,
6 in the original Genesis one.
was
I
it?
thought there were only.
I think it
It
was.
was like
There was
Sonic,
7.
Sonic 2, Sonic 3.
No, Chris is right. I think that one of them didn't have 7 initially. I have to look it up
Sonic
again.
Pinball.
But I would say this: if they're doing Sonic Adventure 3, use the framework of Sonic Generations. That's the best Sonic game
Yeah.
to date. Best Sonic event.
To play that.
Yeah, that is.
They don't know what route they're gonna go in, but they're trying to see like based on popularity, and
Yeah.
they don't know if they're gonna put characters back from the previous game. They don't know if they're gonna do everything new.
Well,
It's
as
just
long as
amazing.
they don't do like Sonic 2006, where they had Silver the Hedgehog, who's a great character by the way, but for his debut, the game was rushed. The story was kind of crazy. Sonic had a human girlfriend, and then I was wondering if they're kissing and stuff like that. Yo,
It was like it looked like fake.
I didn't know,
fantasy to
Alex.
me.
I didn't know you were a furry. You're into that freaky shit.
that was the freaking game.
I'm done with you. What the hell?
I wish they would do a Streets of Rage remake or an HD version.
Well, you know what?
Aren't
I
they doing something? I heard something about that. Aren't they working on something like that?
There
Or
was a
there
community.
to it?
No, it was a community fan. Though being,
Oh, okay.
I have access to that game actually. You know, if you guys want it, I'll put it for you guys to download. But yeah, funny stuff.
Also, another last piece of news. I know we covered this in the last PSAs with Shadow Moses, the fan-made game that's being overlooked that Konami might pick up. I think they finally confirmed that it might be happening. So you be expected to see a remake of Metal Gear Solid 1 on all platforms very
Smart,
soon.
good.
That'd be cool.
And the only reason why they took upon this is because of the great success of the Phantom Pain, and people still want Metal Gear to be around, but they don't want it to be bad or a fuck up. So they're letting die hardcore fans take over on this indie project to make it into flourishing and shit.
Ew, Konami's trying to save face. Those Mitches.
Come on,
Dang.
what happened to
You know they fucked
Metal
up.
Gear?
Oh, Konami's trying to save face, man. What the heck?
Also, did you hear about the rumor that got dropped? I think like a year ago, but it's still in limbo about them making Rising 2.
Rising 2.
Oh yeah. Takuma actually told us about that, and then there was a picture, and you see Raiden's eye in the background,
Yeah.
kind of faded, and then you see 2.
Yeah,
So-
they just renewed the license with Platinum Games
Thank
recently.
But
So,
I'm just hoping the rumor that it'll be yeah, I hope that it's not gonna be a console exclusive. Just make it so that everybody or more people can play it. You know,
well,
I
it
don't
might be the same thing like it was last time. It might be on like every
Multi-plat?
console, and PC will get it probably like a month later due to like graphical enhancements. But the story might not be Raiden no more. Might either be the story of Gray Fox or a brand new character.
I don't know if it's like the Gray Fox thing. We'll
that
see.
would not be bad of a story because
Yeah,
a
Frank
lot of people
Yeager.
would like to know what his story was. He was a very complex character, especially if you played Metal Gear. What is it? Is it Metal Gear Acid? No, Portable Ops. Sorry. If you play Metal Gear Portable Ops, you get to see Frank Yeager before the Metal Gear game from the MSX of how he was called Nameless. And he was, I think, only 17 years old, fighting Snake. It was crazy. Like you guys, he has like a great backstory.
Now you know what I think Konami might be doing. Like, okay, they know they can't make a brand new Metal Gear game without Kojima, right? In terms,
prequels and side stories.
there you go. They're gonna cash cow the hell out of it. And on your knees,
That's why
call
they're
it.
going with shitty Ninja Theory. Fucking dummies. Oh, God.
Yo.
When's the next Ninja Gaiden at? Damn it!
Well, you know what? If they do another Ninja Gaiden, I want Platinum Games to do it. I'm just hooked on souped up ninjas doing some crazy shit.
I don't know if they're gonna do that though. I think like the Ninja Gaiden series is like done.
Oh, okay.
Based on like its lore, I think it's done.
No, remake the Nintendo trilogy. With the Yeah, remake the
If
Nintendo trilogy with the Ninja Gaiden Black engine.
well, if fans desire the game, just hey guys, just hit up the company with a petition and show that you really want
You
it.
know, I'm gonna start a petition. But you know what? We'll see. We'll see.
All
But
right,
new
now
gaming
I'm done.
order. For the sake of time, we're gonna start bringing this podcast to a close.
Hey, I got 2 PSAs. You're cutting me out here, Alex.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot! All right, go ahead.
2 quick things. I just posted one in Discord if you want to share it. Apparently, Twitter's doing a Trust and Safety Council with your typical offenders leading the charge, mostly regressive lefties.
Oh my
This
gosh!
frequency and whatnot leading the charge. So Twitter's taking a shit in the stock price because people realize it's not going to make money. I don't want to say they're hemorrhaging. I don't want to say they're hemorrhaging users. They only lost like 2 or 3 million in the last quarter. That's still a rather significant loss, but they have 300 million plus users, so you're talking 1%. Not a big drop in the bucket, but still down considering that's actually people deleting their accounts instead of just not using them. So they're trying to send a message at that point. Now, the other thing I did make this promise when the whole thing with Dead or Alive 3 blew up. I thought it was coming out this month. It's coming out next month. So we'll have to come up with a way where we can give out the copy I promised to a lucky viewer. So we'll have to stay tuned for that. We'll get more info as we figure that out.
I will definitely help you with that.
Dead or Alive 3.
The beach volleyball.
Beach volleyball. Beach
Oh,
volleyball.
oh yeah.
I promised to support Play Asia, so I was going to buy a copy and give it out to a fan because I don't have a console. And we'll figure out a way to give it away.
I'll definitely help you with that. That would be something to actually be fun.
Yeah, I did 2 small giveaways and stuff. Hell, if I can't take care of that situation with Sony, I might do a giveaway for Street Fighter 5. So, okay, Chris, we got you, bro. We got you.
Yeah, so we'll think of something.
All right.
On that, but I just wanted to share that. So if we can put that out there, that we'll be giving away one of those soon.
I have one last PSA, which is going to be in relevance to Monday going into Tuesday. As I promised, I haven't forget because I know a lot of people's been asking, like, "Hey, Mugen, what happened about that tournament thing that you said you was going to do with the giveaway?" Don't fear. Monday night, we're having a tournament. The winner of that tournament will get a free copy of Street Fighter 5 for PlayStation 4.
What tournament?
If you want, I just said it. Relax. Hold on. We're gonna have a tournament. It's gonna be within Ultra Street Fighter 4. You must own that game. I will decide on which console, so don't get mad if you have a certain console and you don't have it. I'm just trying to help people out for a good cause. There will be more details on that on my Twitter, which will be at Mugen_Katsuki. So if you guys want a free copy of Street Fighter 5 for the PlayStation 4, just stay tuned within the next 2 days, and we're gonna make that happen.
Alrighty. And Chris, you had one more PSA, right?
No, that was it. That was the DOA, and I wanted to share the thing with Twitter. That's one of the things I sent you during the week, but you said you didn't get.
Yeah, my data. I gotta get unlimited. What the heck, yo?
You don't have unlimited 2G once you run out of data?
No, I have. I'm on my 4G. Like Verizon they screwed me over, man.
You got to switch to T-Mobile, man. You got to once you're out of data, you still get unlimited 2G data.
Yeah. Well, I had unlimited before, but I don't know. Verizon's being stupid. But with that, we're gonna go into our conclusion. Thank you guys for checking us out. Those of you in the chat, there's a very active chat today. Slinky Jim, funny guy right there. Yeah, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on Newgamingorder.com. Check us out on Full Screen as I am putting content on there throughout the week. You know, as it gets kind of busy with a migration project at my job, I'm doing the best I can to make sure that my duties are fulfilled to bring you the content during the week. So with that, the Juggernauts are leaving the building. You know, we're doing like Hollywood Hogan with the black and white feathers. Yeah, man. So we're about to leave the building. We'll see you guys next week. I have military drill, so I will have a contingency day.
Oh my!
Yeah, to make up for the podcast. So with that, we out. We see you guys next week during the week. I have military duty, and we'll take care of y'all there. I'm out like the Juggernaut, bitch. See y'all later. Peace.
I gotta find out
Which
one
one
of y'all
going
gonna
to
toast my salad.
Yeah, baby. Oh, man. Peace.
Wow.
You're fired.
Time.